So today I'm rating the worst ways to die. There are deaths that are better than others. I'm rating the ones that you guys sent me on Instagram and then some that I came up with by myself. There's some really gruesome ones on here and some like weird ones, I'm not gonna lie. For example, death by Hawk Tua. I'm probably not gonna put a lot of these in the video because y'all are crazy for real. I organized everything into 5 tiers. We have pretty nice, not too bad, could be worse, youch, and then I'm not doing this. Dying sucks a lot, but how we die can determine how much it sucks. Alright, the first one on the list, starvation. Alright, so I think, in my opinion, starvation has gotta suck because it's not quick and painless. It's something that happens over time, and you know, nobody really wants that to happen. So I'm gonna put starvation. I'm gonna put, honestly, I'm gonna put that in the youch. It's not the worst, but I mean, I don't know if y'all ever been hungry. That's one of the worst pains ever. This was sent in by my boy Hudson. He said getting skinned alive. Bro, like, that's disgustingly terrible. Jeez, like, I don't even want to think about that. Oh, and I had to use some of these pictures because I'm not putting the actual pictures of these deaths because, like, I'm not trying to traumatize you guys. But being skinned alive, yeah, that's going straight to crossbones. That's going straight to crossbones. Like, that's gotta be one of the worst pains ever. I don't know if you guys ever cut yourself and then had to clean it out with some like hydrogen peroxide, bro. Imagine that all over your body. Next one, 10 seconds no hating. Alright, I'm putting that one in the worst tier as well. You gotta hate. I'm playing, that's a troll. I don't even know why I have that. Alright, our next one's gonna be burning in acid. This one got sent in a few times. But burning in acid, also putting that in a terrible one. I don't know, I feel like some deaths just kind of last longer than others, and that's where it really sucks. You just feel everything just bubbling on you. I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, that's going in the worst tier. Autoerotic asphyxiation. So if you guys don't know what autoerotic asphyxiation is, I didn't know neither. I had to look it up. But it's like some people enjoy, I think, choking themselves or like harming themselves as they're pleasuring themselves. I don't know. If you're dying doing something you love, like come on, it's not that bad. I'm putting it not that bad. All right, next one. This one got sent in by my sisters. Having a bad trip and killing yourself. Now, you had a bad trip, you're walking on a bridge, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, and you jump off the bridge. That's pretty scary. But it definitely could be worse if you think about it. Like, look, if you're having a bad trip in general, that's terrible. I mean, it's one of the worst feelings ever. Having a bad trip sucks. And then on top of that, just dying, yeah, it sucks, but you know, it's not getting skinned alive. And it's not starvation. I'm gonna put it in, it could be worse. Alright, this one's bleeding out. I don't think it's that bad. Bleeding out does suck. You know, you're like dying slowly. But I feel like after a certain amount of time, like probably like 10 minutes into bleeding out, you kind of just like go numb and get like this warm feeling across your body. That's what I've heard. And it's like some sort of euphoria almost. So I honestly, at the end of the day, it could be pretty nice. I mean, it's gonna hurt at first. But you know, after that, I think you're pretty straight. I play a lot of Call of Duty Zombies. I've been down multiple times. I've bled out and died. The character didn't seem that he didn't seem too bad with it. So I think we're gonna put that shit in pretty nice. Honestly. That I really don't see a big problem with it. Alright, next one. The brazen bull. Guys, like, I haven't heard of this before this video, but I had like 10 people send me this shit and I was like, what the hell is this? Backstory, I don't even know what country did this. It might have been Rome, honestly. It looks like Rome. Probably not. So there's like this torture device where they put the person inside of this like copper bowl, or I don't know if it's copper, it's like a metal bowl, copper bowl shaped thing. It's like a bowl shaped thing. Put them in there and then light it on fire. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. It's just being burnt to death. It's not. Because look, you have a lot of smoke inside this bowl contraption. You got a lot of smoke just like going in there. The way that like the tubes are shaped, as the person screaming inside, like what comes out of the bull's mouth, it comes out sounding like a bull screaming. Oh yeah, I'm a little sick by the way. I don't know if y'all could tell. And you're just like being cooked in there. Not only are you being burnt to death, you're not even really burning. There's no flames in there. But all the metal around you is like hot, bro. It's hot. I know y'all went in the car one day, hot summer day, and touched that seatbelt burning all over your body. Imagine that. You're suffocating, pitch black, and you're a fucking bull. Like you're dying by yourself in a fucking bowl, and you have nowhere to move. So it's like claustrophobia, the fear of the dark. You're not able to breathe. Like, bro, you're cooked. I don't know, bro. There's like so many torture methods back in like the 1800s or like even before that are like absolutely insane. I didn't put a lot of them on this list out of the sake of like I don't like researching that shit, because like I'd be like just thinking, I'm like, what the fuck, what's wrong with us? All right, but yeah, brazen bull, yeah, that's definitely going down there. Cause bro, like what the fuck, who even thinks of this shit? Whoever thought of making a contraption to kill somebody in this way, bro, they going to hell, honestly. Like, that's disgusting. That's terrible. All right, anyways, next one. This one's also very terrible. Being buried alive. It's one of the most feared ways of dying in like the entire world. Everyone has to fear this. You're in a box underground. You can't breathe. It's pitch black. All you have is just your thoughts alone. And you're just down there suffocating slowly. No one can hear you. You're by yourself. Yeah, I don't know. Like, as on like a mental aspect, it sucks a lot. It sucks.
Physically, it ain't that bad.
Nah, I lied. It is pretty bad, because like you're in the pitch black. But this one does suck. Isn't on the same level as the brazen bull and being skinned alive. Personally, I don't think it is. I'll put it at the bottom of like the bottom tier, because it's not as bad as the brazen bull or being skinned alive physically wise, but mentally it sucks. All right, so we have a car crash hit by a truck, anything. I got a few people sent me this one in too. Yeah, that sucks, but in my eyes there's multiple ways you could look at this. As for this situation right here, I'm thinking like you get hit from a car going like 30 miles an hour, point on, boom, you get knocked in the air, you still alive, hit the ground, and then you like slowly bleed out. That's going in a youch. That's going in a youch, honestly. Or nah, honestly, I think it's going and could be worse. It's going and could be worse. Guys, like being in a car crash sucks. It sucks, but there could be worse though. Seriously, I would rather be in a car crash and just like, you know, die like that than starvation. Honestly, it's like it was instant almost. I don't know, it's not that bad. Anyways, could be worse. Next one, cave diving. Oh lord, oh my god. There's a certain select few of people in this world that you know you shouldn't listen to, and one of those people are people who are interested in cave diving and like cave exploring, and it's like, bro, like what are you putting yourself in that situation for? These guys, they go underwater into these underground caves, underwater, with some air tanks, goggles, flashlights, and a prayer. They go underwater, look around the cave for a little bit, do all that, and then get out. But what if you don't get out? What if you get stuck down there? What if you run out of oxygen? Yeah, nah, you got me fucked up. Because that's so many phobias in one. Fear of the ocean, claustrophobia. Like, what are you doing going down there? Bro, just send like a drone down there or something. It's not that deep. I can't see anybody wanting to willingly do this, but hey, you got people in the world. So this one's going in the bottom tier. There's a lot of bottom tiers, y'all. I'm sorry, but like why are niggas doing this shit? This one was also one sent in by someone. I'm just gonna read it out. Covered in honey, then thrown into a pit of countless starving roaches. Hold on, wait, who sent me that, bro? Let me look who sent me that, because some of y'all got like twisted. Like some of y'all was happy to hear me saying, like, asking for responses. It's like being eaten alive, but like times 500, because there's so little and they're just munching at you. And it's not even the fact that you're being eaten alive, it's the fact you're covered in honey. I got a weird thing on my body where it's like, if I feel something sticky on me.
What did he say?
I got eczema, y'all. I don't really like the feeling of some textures on my body. And the fact that you're covered in honey and then you got roaches on top of you, yeah, nah. It sucks. Is it not too bad? No, it's not too bad. It could be worse, but I'm gonna put it in the youch, because it's painful. It's painful for sure. Next one, dehydration. It's a questionable one, because I don't know if dehydration is worse than starvation. I feel like it might be. I feel like starvation, you get more cramps and like you feel weak. But whenever I feel dehydrated, I just get like really bad headaches. Could be worse. It's not as bad as getting tortured alive. I'm gonna put it above starvation and youch. I think it's on the same level as starving, dehydration, starving. I think they go like hand for hand. Oh, oopsie. Yeah, I think they go hand for hand. I think youch is pretty fair. All right, death by hawk tua. No, I'm not writing that. Right, drowning. I'm sure we've all had like near-death experiences. I feel like everybody has. And one of the most common ones is drowning. And I'm one of those people. Back like when I was 7 years old, we had like this neighborhood kid over, And bro didn't know how to swim, but he wanted to hop in the pool with us. I'm like, all right, bet, let's do it. I'll hop in on the deep end. You know, I'm a G. I was on the swim team. Although I may appear black, I can swim. And bro decided to hop in right behind me. It's like 6 feet deep. Bro can't swim. We're 7 years old. I'm swimming nice as can be. I go to the very bottom of the pool. You know, I dive back up. I go, oof. Get some fresh breath of water. I go, and then he just jumps right on top of me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is he doing? I'm distorted. I'm swimming for my life. I'm trying to get back up to the water, and bro is just on me, just grabbing me like, ugh. The only reason I lived because my sister, she was right next to us, and she was like on one of the floaties, and he grabbed onto that. But bro, I started seeing black. I started seeing the light. It was like, oh god. But yeah, drowning's scary. In this situation though, I'm gonna say that like we got a cramp in the water, and we're sinking to the bottom, looking up, and we're just watching our saving grace just go away. Isn't drowning one of like the most painful things to happen? Or I don't know about painful, but like psychologically it sucks. And I know in like salt water, if you're drowning, like I think blood fills your lungs. I'm gonna put it at, you know, skull and crossbones. Yeah, I'll do at the bottom of skin and crossbones. I think cave diving's worse because, you know, it just sucks. Our next one, being eaten alive. Here's a situation. You're in the fucking safari for some reason, walking around, and a group of hyenas comes and starts gangbanging you, and, you know, they bite off your nuts, and they go stupid on you. Yeah, that'll suck. I'm gonna say for this situation, you're living like 50% of it. You're just like watching your guts. Ugh, my guts over there. Guts on the wall, guts in the ceiling. That's my small intestine. It's bad. Yeah, no, that shit sucks. That's going at the bottom list for sure. But is it worse than being skinned alive? I think it's worse than being skinned alive, honestly. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not worse than being skinned alive. Your body, your vessel that you've lived with all your life just being eaten by a fucking animal. All that gym progress, all that everything just for this nigga to have a 5-course meal. I'm sure this is how fucking cows feel. Nah, I'd be pissed off, and that hurts for sure. That's going right next to skinned alive. All right, being burnt alive. Yeah, that's bad. I think when you get burnt alive, like your eyeballs melt before you start fucking dying. Having my eyeballs melt. Yeah, nah, that's going down there. But where is it going down here too? It's a real question. It's worse than cave diving. It's worse than being buried alive. It's worse than nah, it's not worse than acid though. It might be. Yeah, I'll put it above acid. There you go. All right, next one. Free falling. Not too bad, guys. Okay, see, I was quick on that one, but look, it's an instant death, like 99 times out of 100. The scariest part is actually falling, but you know, like once you hit the ground, it's just instant. So it's not even that bad. And I want to do this next one next because it's really related to that. We have falling, but like tumbling down. So the first one was like falling out of the air, like off a cliff. You know, you go straight down and you like crack your neck. This one's different because it's like you're just like tumbling down, you're like rolling, and this is worse because you're like going through it, but it could be worse in my opinion. Because if you falling down, like if you're free falling is easy because it's just instant, but if you're tumbling down, it sucks because you're just rolling. You're like, oh, I'm finna die. If you just snap your neck, you'll be straight. If you bleed out, yeah, that'll suck. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in could be worse because it definitely could be worse. Next one, that galaxy gas OD. Yo, what is this galaxy gas, right? It's like nitrous or something. I don't even know exactly what could happen with a galaxy gas OD. Oh yeah, that's a viewer one sent in, by the way. I think it's like probably just like a brain aneurysm, right? Or like lack of oxygen. It definitely could be worse though. I never done galaxy gas. I never will do galaxy gas. I would just assume that it's not too bad. So I'll put it in not too bad. Yeah. All right. This one also got sent in too. Sucking on a kazoo then dying on it. Yeah, so we'll just say choking. Yeah, but choking to death has to suck. It's not exactly no brazen bull or like being buried alive or anything. It definitely does suck. I'll put it in Youch. Bottom of Youch. I'll put it in Youch. There you go. And then I have a toilet here, but I don't remember what this one is. Diarrhea on the toilet. Yeah, I'm not rating that. All right, and our last one of the video, falling in a wood chipper feet first. So if y'all don't know what a wood chipper is, and if y'all don't, that like how the fuck y'all don't know what a wood chipper is? You put the logs in there, and it like blends it all up, and then it just shoots it out the other way. And going in there feet first, you have to feel everything all the way up until the head. Yeah, that'll suck. That'll suck for real. That's going in the crossbones, but I just don't know which one. Is it worse than being buried alive? Yes. That's it. It's worse than being buried alive. But yeah, that's gonna be the list pretty much. Out of all the deaths here, the one that's not the worst is bleeding out. And the worst one on the list is the brazen bull. I think death is just like, it's something that everyone has to come to terms with, but I'm not coming to terms with being put in a bowl and getting cooked inside. No, that's terrible. But that's been the list, guys. I've been sick for the past few days, so I thought I would just get a video out. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about all my rankings, see what I should have changed and all that. If I get 10 new subscribers from this video, I want to do like the oi oi oi. I want to do like that video when I go to Texas next week. So yeah, please do that. Thank y'all so much for watching though. Appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Later.